Imagine a clock you cannot see, a countdown you cannot hear, and yet it is ticking. Beneath the vast wilderness of Yellowstone National Park, something monstrous breathes. Not a mountain, not a crater, but a hidden reality, a wound in the earth, stretching across kilometers, filled with fire older than civilization itself. This is not just a volcano. It is a supervolcano, a force so immense its eruption would not destroy a city. It would reshape the fate of the entire planet. What if it happened tomorrow? The ground trembles, not violently, but like a giant inhaling. Sensors detect movement. The crust rises, millimeter by millimeter, a silent warning. Then, the pressure breaks. The earth doesn't explode, it ruptures. A column of ash and fire tears into the sky, higher than any storm. Ash spreads across continents, turning daylight into permanent twilight. Air becomes poison, engines fail, cities suffocate. And then comes the cold, a volcanic winter. Sunlight fades behind a veil of ash, temperatures collapse, harvests fail across the globe. This has happened before. 74,000 years ago, the Toba supereruption unleashed a catastrophe so vast it may have reduced humanity to the brink of extinction. A few thousand survivors on an entire planet. And yet, we call ourselves dominant. Beneath Yellowstone lies a magma reservoir, not a liquid ocean, but a semi-molten labyrinth of rock and heat, a pressure system building over tens of thousands of years. Imagine a sealed chamber, heated endlessly from below, with no escape. Until there is. A fracture, a weakness, a moment. Scientists watch it constantly. Seismic waves, gas emissions, ground deformation. And the ground is breathing, lifting, falling, like a sleeping giant, turning beneath its blanket. But here's the truth. It may not erupt for thousands of years. Or it could begin in a time frame we barely understand. We build cities, we master technology, we reach for the stars, yet beneath our feet lies a force that does not negotiate. A supervolcano does not rage, it waits. It reminds us that humanity is not the author of this world, only a chapter within it. And somewhere, beneath Yellowstone, the clock is still ticking.